We're here today for another Frank Cup of Coffee with Chris Coffey and Frank Wagner, and specifically, we're going to be talking about two upcoming certification trainings in March, one on the East Coast, one on the West Coast. So two important questions. What are the trainings all about? And more importantly, why is it so important to attend these? So with that said, I'll turn this over to both of you.
Good morning, Andy. Good morning, everyone, again. We have two certifications coming up. They're 2 days, one in Jersey City on the East Coast and one near LAX in Los Angeles. These all started several years ago when Marshall asked Frank to create a certification. His methodology was really starting to take off. Frank and I created it. And I think the uniqueness we bring to it is we're primarily coaches. We don't just teach it. And over the last half dozen years, we have over 2,000 people certified worldwide and over 600 in the US, of which about 200, I believe, are internal coaches in organizations. Organizations are really starting to say, how do we blend the approach using both internal and external coaches? And so these workshops are designed to teach the process, whether you're an internal or an external coach.
The more important question we feel is why should someone go to this certification, which is based upon Marshall Goldsmith's approach to coaching and helping successful leaders get better. There's probably a couple of reasons. I think the most important one is something we all are aware of today, and that's called ROI, return on investment. One of the critical features of stakeholder-centered coaching is measuring results. And also, I think another aspect of this is building the internal capacity for coaching. Given the need today with rapid change for coaches and leaders to work together to develop leadership skills in the organization. So attending this will provide HR professionals with an efficient and effective method which both builds the credibility of the human resource organization and provides such a needed resource inside the organization.
For the folks out there watching this, what specifically happens during these 2 days that makes this training really unique and special?
Well, Andy, as you know, as being probably certainly easily in the top handful of people who've been through the certification, you'll be there with me in New Jersey, is that it's really all about skill practice. It's really not a 2-day event. It starts before the training with pre-work, where people watch some videos, not too many, and they get a copy of the coach's playbook, which is about a 200-page book, which really outlines the whole process and the methodology, so that people actually come already knowing the material. And what we do in the training through a lot of exercises and a lot of fun is actually practicing some of the interesting scenarios that you might face when you come to the training. And then it doesn't end after the 2 days. Then people get access to our resource sections. They have access to us to actually implement the coaching effectively in their organizations.
Frank and Chris, thanks so much for the update on the upcoming trainings, and I'm excited to see both of you in March for another certification training, and I hope both of you have a great day.